What's up, y'all? I'm coming at y'all with another video today because I'm not gonna lie, man. This kind of fucks with me in a way that I don't know. It kind of hits me in the chest because it's like I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really. It's not about me. It's more about the kids, the children, the people that are getting their kids involved in this shit. Because like I said on my first video, I went to the park today, and I didn't mention this in that video, but I did remember this happening, man. And I was just walking past some family, and then you know what I'm saying, it's like kids start getting all in my way, and then it's like when I looked at that kid, it's like I seen the same look in these adults. The same look that they be having. It's like I seen that kid, like that kid was trying to get in my way, but then she moved out the way right at the you know what I'm saying, at the right as I was getting close, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, damn. See, I didn't let it get into my head too much because I wasn't trying to let nothing bother me. But at the same time, it's like, damn, what's going on with these kids now, man? Because it feels like these kids are like a part of this shit as well. And like I've ran into situations where the kids was actually like getting all in my way and stuff, and doing it, and you can tell they kind of doing it on purpose because you can just kind of feel it, and it's like damn. I know kids are kids. I know kids can be kids, but a lot of times when kids are kind of getting in your way, it's because they're not paying attention to you. They having fun and not paying attention to you. But I don't usually see kids like just like intentionally just look at you and just try to just get all in your face. Not strangers, not to someone who they don't know. So this is what's really kind of like getting at me, because I'm like, are these parents teaching their kids not to be walking in front of strangers, not to be messing with other adults, or are they teaching their kids some demonic shit as far as like trying to fuck with another human being? You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, that's pretty foul, man. Like, it's pretty low. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare, like, it don't matter what kind of situation I got going on, I wouldn't dare put my kids involved in it if I had kids, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't dare ever put my kids in a situation where they need to be involved in some shit that, that I'm involved in, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, they're kids, you know what I'm saying? We're grown-ups. We're grown, they're kids. Why do you have your kids in your childish ass grown-up as, you know what I'm saying, ways of being? Like, why do you do that? See, and so this is what kind of like comes to my head when I think about this type of shit. It's like, now that people have been quarantined and kids haven't been able to go to school and stuff like that, and they've been staying at home with their parents, I be wondering, man. I be wondering if these parents then did something to get their kids possessed, man. Like these kids are like on a different level now. They like on some other shit, and it's sad to just even think about a child, you know what I'm saying, being possessed, interacting in like demonic type shit, like, because none of this shit feels like it's of the Lord, of God, you know what I'm saying? None of this feels like that, and it's like, how dare you place your children in the pathway of this bullshit? Why even involve them? Like, y'all, do you really care about your kids? I mean, do you care enough? And it's like, I don't know. It's just very foolishness to me, and it's something I don't think I could ever do. These kids are not even, and some of these kids are not even like past 10 years old. Some of these kids are like 8, 9, and 7 and shit, like little ass kids, man. They're not even in their teens yet, some of these kids, and it's like they are getting involved in shit that, I don't even know if they have understanding of. But the shit that they do, it's like they know what they're doing. It's like it's not like it seems like they're not, clueless about how they're doing what they're doing. It's like they kind of like are taught. So I'm wondering, while we've been going through this quarantine shit, have these parents been actually teaching their children certain things and actually, casting spirits into these kids to where they actually are, doing these demonic type things, because it doesn't, that this shit doesn't feel correct at all. And there ain't no way my kids will be involved in some bullshit if I had children like this, man. I'm just shooting this out there because, and this ain't gonna be a long one. I'm just shooting this out there because, you know, it just kind of worries me, man. And it's like, damn, if y'all got the kids involved in this shit, like, it don't, it like if you can put your kids involved in this shit, what else could you be capable of? Like, what other low down, just out of this world shit could you really be capable of? If you really can go as far as, go as low as dropping your children down into the midst of the level that you are on, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it fits that way because, you know, these people, these grown-ups are acting very childish. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the fuck is the reason for them to do it, because whether they're getting paid or whatever, I don't care. You still doing some childish ass shit for a grown ass person. You really doing some kiddie ass bullshit. And the fact that you will even drop your child into this, I guess you feel like they fit in because, you know, you already acting like a kid, so you feel like they'll fit right in. But at the same time, you gotta understand, y'all are really not children. Y'all are grown ass people, and you're involving your child in some demonic stuff, some stuff that I wouldn't even think parents would even want their child to be a part of. Let alone, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't think y'all would want to be a part of it, but let alone your children. I mean, really? Has this real? That's just a sign that we are in these end times as far as a lot of things go. But, you know, I'm just saying. And no, I'm not laughing in this video because I kind of feel like this is really, like, very serious. You know what I'm saying? As far as the children's sakes. Like, I do not condone this type of shit at all. And I don't condone the shit that these grown-ups are doing either. But at the same time, I really don't fuck with the shit they doing as far as involving their children. So, I'm just letting that message be shoot out there because I feel like this is something that's very important that people need to, that people should understand. And I don't understand why people don't. But, you know, like I say, man, it feels like the world is possessed today. And the possession of these people are possessing their children as well. So, with that being said, I'm signing out, man. All praises to the Most High. You feel me? Alright, peace.